You are welcome to Heritage Farm Kirema. I'm glad to meet you. This is horticulture department. Horticulture mainly here consists of passion fruits and tomatoes. But we can also, we handle very many other things. But what we have seen in passion fruits, we grow passion fruits, we have 1.5 acre this end, and we have 1.5 acre in the old garden. This in botanical name is called Flora indoris. We graft passion fruits depending on the resistance, because we saw that the purple passion fruit was not all that resistant. So we decided to graft it with the yellow ones. We get the yellow ones by putting them in a seed in the nursery bed. In putting them in the nursery bed, we pull out the hard cover, the first cover, because when you just planted them like that, they will not germinate so easily. So that gives them accessibility, that they get the environment they live in, because the other one is almost like a rubber around them. So after grafting, it takes 4 months in grafting. Then we transplant them for field planting. In field planting, they take around 6 months to have these fruits. After 6 months, when you see this bubble here, these fruits here, you know that after 90 days to 60 days, it will ripen. The overall tonnage in an acre is 18 to 25 tons upon maximum bond management. We also have some challenges within the passion fruits, but the major challenges are maybe prolonged drought, but since we have an irrigation, we find that suppressed. Then we have wood nest virus, and from wood nest virus we also have the wilts and also shrinkages. We have butterflies, white flies, we have mates which attack the passion fruits and cause on borers. When they bore, sometimes they shrink. In the shrinkage, we see that we shall only provide, upon observation and inspection, we shall provide the appropriate pesticide, or if it's a fungal infection, or we provide the fungal infection. The best we have seen that we have been providing other fungicides. When we don't alternate, we find that there's a problem of the pest being resistant. In the event of pest resistance, we always alternate to stronger pesticides or fungicides. But currently we use efficient and mancozeb for fungicides. Then Sargent and Wide. Wide has an active ingredient called acetamiprid, so we can eradicate those goons. Then upon recommendation, in the event that you see those, then we alternate. In that event there is a prolonged drought, we irrigate. In the event of irrigation, whereby we find that maybe it's going to wash away the chemicals, then we do ground irrigation, whereby we just put a pipe, then water drains after the end, and every plant will be served. That's why you see that these plants look healthy. One stool has around 30 to 50 mushrooms. So the average among it is around 25. When it reaches this site, when it's around 52, then that means we are likely to get the 18 to 10 acres, which costs around 92 to 120 millions. Because an acre, a kilo is between 6,000 to 5,000, depending on the market. As prior, I had told you that we are intending to begin supplying purple grafted seedlings for the whole community. But when we ascertained what is possible and what is more palatable to the people, we saw that the yellow, when grafted with the purple, gives resistance. We have other types of passion fruits, but we were not interested in them because there is yellow, there is purple, there is sweet granadula, and there is the large granadula. But we are not interested in them because their marketing is they are big, sweet, but their marketing is not so much common here because they don't suit our environment. Now that that's the conclusion, we can go further also in other departments, like maybe we have the jack beans that we use for feeding our cattle. Jack beans are legumes. Those legumes contain very essential elements that are sometimes anti-aging, boosting immunity. That's why you find that you went to cattle department, livestock, and you found that the cattle were very, very lively. They have their immunity built out of the jack beans. We also have the red napier there. It has some foliage capacities whereby we have nutrients like proteins, we have minerals, and we have the energy metabolizing energy bond, energy dynamism in them. That's why we feed them our cattle.